Blessed love, blessed love, blessed love. Here to talk about meditation, anger, and NVC, nonviolent communication. Some ancient healing, some wisdom and knowledge that is long lost. Sometimes it feels. To communicate with who when we're angry? No one but self. Communicate with self when we're angry seems most logical to me. When we communicate with other people when we're angry, it doesn't seem that we get our points across. It seems that we instead label and judge. Label is more appropriate of a word, though, than judge, in my opinion. When we label, as in, there's not just dishes out and dishes in the sink, it's messy, and it's a mess around here. It's a slob factory, and someone's a slob to have done this. That is labeling. Observing, there are a few dishes in the sink is not clear. Stating our feelings, that makes me feel messy in my mind. Number 3 would be, it makes me not feel clear in my mind. Number 3 would be our needs. To think clearly, I tend to need a really clean, clear space. Number 4, clear request. Is it possible to spend some time to make sure that the sink doesn't get full of dishes? It is still a challenge to communicate with others, yet this is much more successful than screaming, "It's a mess in here, why are you such a slob?" when we're angry. I find it's best to not communicate at all when we're angry. That's the time for your workout. Just run, go for a run out the door, run then walk, run then walk. If you can't do that for some reason, push. Do some push-ups, do some abdominal sit-ups if you have to. I highly recommend push, standing, sitting, squatting, bending and extending all of your major joints where you move more than one joint at a time, like your elbow and your shoulder, or your knee and your hip, to get a full body motion or close to it. Multiple motions with the body, multiple muscles, with the body within one movement. So that's nonviolent communication. That's some time to exercise when we're angry, and the time to meditate. I feel it's such an amazing boost. It's like right after you exercise really hard, when you're just push yourself to your threshold, then is the time to meditate. Blessed love, stay. OGFit.com.